Welcome back to my channel, artists. Today is day 23 of our daily art challenge, soap bubble cards. So we're going to be making some soap bubble artworks. First, you need a half a cup of water in a Tupperware container of some kind. Then you'll need 2 squirts of dish soap. I actually have 2 colors going on, you can see in my container. And third, you're going to need between 2 to 4 tablespoons of paint. Some of you may want extra paint, so leave that paint right next to you because you may end up pouring quite a bit more in. I'm going to go ahead and stir my soap and paint and water mixture with straws because I'm going to use the straws later. You can certainly stir with anything, plastic spoons or anything to kind of mix everything up together. Then you're going to want to take some blank paper. Construction paper works. I'm using cardstock. I don't recommend computer paper because it is a little bit too thin. And you're going to fold it in half to make a thank you card. I went ahead and folded a whole stack of cards right here for me to get started. All right, now I'm going to be taking my straw and I'm actually going to blow bubbles into this. This is the most fun part. Your goal is not to make a mess with bubbles, but to have a large amount of bubbles on top of it, and then you're going to just simply tap your paper on top of those bubbles. After stamping it a couple of times on top of those bubbles, I realized I didn't have enough paint. It wasn't dark enough, so I'm going to add more paint to that. Go ahead and add as much paint as you need to make your bubbles as bright as possible. So then you're going to blow bubbles, and I'm going to do each color, whatever you'd like, and just keep stamping it into the bubbles, blowing bubbles, stamping and blowing until you have filled up all of your cards in the most interesting design that you can make. Once your cards have dried, you're going to want to write a note. Remember, this week is all about encouraging other people, so you're going to want to write a note to someone you know who's staying at home. Maybe they're home alone, maybe they have no one to be home with, so you're going to write a letter to them to encourage them to have hope and to know that everything is going to be okay. So here I am writing that note. Hope you have enjoyed making soap bubble printed cards. Don't forget to keep encouraging other people and hit subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can stay up to date on all the fun and fantastic things we're doing in the art classroom.